Hello and welcome to my channel. This message is going to be with anyone with Scorpio in their chart or anyone working with a Scorpio for singles and partners in love for October 2019. If you are new to my channel, guys, thanks for taking the time to check it out. Hit that subscribe button if you like how I do things. And if you are returning, as always, thanks so much for your dedication and support to my channel, guys. Alright, so this month we're going to take a look at how the connection's going and anything that you need to know or be advised of about that connection. Alright, I've already shuffled. I'm just doing a quick redo. If you're interested in a private reading, all of my information, rates, specials, schedules, all that jazz, it is down below. And this is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest. Alright, guys? Now let's see what's going on for my singles first. Alright, let's see how you're feeling about your partner and how they're feeling about you. Alright, Scorpio. Alright, so the Fool for you in love and the person that you're thinking about or wanting to come into your life here. Where are we at with them? The Page of Swords. Interesting, interesting. I'm going to back this up just a little here so you can see that. Okay. Interesting. So I see kind of a renewal, a desire to kind of take a leap of faith here. Overall, your energy this month is interesting. You are very confident in your strength, in your body, and in your mind. You're in a good position to apply ideas and to kind of take the next step with things that you've really been working towards manifesting in your life. On the other hand, you're really trying to balance that with your soul purpose and mission and the things you're naturally good at and gifted at and that you desire in your life. So I feel like that all of that going on is creating a little bit of a delay when it comes to fully and completely knowing which direction you want to take when it comes to love. So you're really enjoying the position that you're in right now, but I don't think you're 100% ready to commit. So you could be meeting people, you could have met someone already, and are taking very slow and cautious steps is what I'm seeing. I also feel like there could be a slight delay or maybe concern for if you're seeing everything for what it is regarding this other person, or maybe that's just your main focus is making sure you're seeing things for exactly who they are. And the King of Cups for that person as well. So there could be some over emotions going on with the person you're dealing with, and maybe that's a little bit misconstrued. I also see that it's possible that because of everything going on in their life, it's a little bit difficult to know when to take that next step or when to approach them. So it could be someone you kind of admired for a while, and maybe you're seeing things progressing from this delayed state and into something a little bit more feasible to take action on. Okay, throughout the month. That's kind of that's pretty much the message I'm seeing for the majority of you. Visualization, okay, for the connection health here. So you are in a very good state of being connected, okay, intuitively. So use that energy and allow yourself to just be to be validated on the decisions that you're making so that you can push forward here without any kind of hesitation or delay. Okay, so if there are any issues going on, let's see, we've got fertility. So some of you could have children involved. Okay, and that could be something that has been an area that needed to be fine-tuned on one side or the other here. I also see that there is a development of growth here and of taking this to the next level. So this is a good indication that whoever it is you've been pondering on, I feel like that is a good person for you to pursue here, that there is a long-term potential there. Alright, so as far as what to do, got two cards here. Hibernation and regeneration. That's very fitting for you because that's exactly what's going on this month. You are reinventing yourself. You're taking off, I like to call this taking off the fancy pants card. You're taking off this facade and you're really coming from a place of passion and truth and honesty in your life and just in general. And that's really it's really giving you a new sense of confidence and strength. And so I really like that energy. So keep it there. Overall, it's developing a strengthened connection, whether or not you met this person or not. A long-term connection, let's put it that way. So I don't see a whole lot of like dilly-dallying with dating or with kind of meeting random people. I see it being pretty straightforward here. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. So this is your advice here. Really going with the flow and recognizing when things are happening, be able to recognize all of the beauty in that in the present moment, okay? Try to take advantage of focusing your attention on it so that you can use that as a natural high, as an advancement in the connection, and that alone will just really propel this in the right direction, okay? All right, now for my partnerships. Scorpio partners, how are you feeling about your partner? All right. Five of Wands came out in the reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. So for partners, Five of Wands in the reverse. So possibly finding a way to constructively communicate even through disagreements, and it's helping the other person to see things as a way of willingness, and that's effort being put into the relationship. It does hold a value to it, and so that's a really positive indication here that the strength that you're feeling overall this month is being incorporated into the relationship very well, which is a good thing. That's an indication that things are balanced, okay? All right, so the connection of the health, let's just verify that here. Life purpose. Yeah, so very optimistic communication. You guys are seeing eye to eye on things. Perhaps there's a different reaction coming at each other when it comes to things, and maybe in the past it's been a little bit more intense, and now it's a bit more reflective of appreciating each other and each other's opinions, okay, and how you are with each other, the fact that you are with each other. I mean, that whole connection, I think, is being highlighted this month, as far as just as far as finding that also a high value. Just having that time together is really being shown as something to appreciate this month. All right, so taking action. If there's any kind of challenge this month here, where I see taking action. So the Five of Wands is an indication that balance and recognition is really trying to take effect here. So if you see something that needs to be addressed or discussed that has a higher level purpose here, take the action to communicate or voice that, or do whatever needs to be done for yourself, okay? Even if this is like a personal goal, make sure you're taking care of those bigger things outside of the relationship, because that's going to help fuel and drive this connection to stay in balance. If you're putting all of your attention into the relationship and not enough onto your own personal successes, this is going to suffer. Okay, so just keep that in mind as you go forward here. All right, what you can do about it. All right, change and progress. So all of the things that are happening in your life are producing a new route in your own successes, in your career, in your goals, in your projects, whatever it is you have going on that's very important to you. All of these efforts that you've been putting into this for the last few months, I don't want you to think that don't get too comfortable, that you don't need to balance the relationship so that you can still put focus into those other areas, because they're both driving each other in a very balanced way. So make sure you're balancing your time personally with your time in your relationship so that you're not getting all out of sorts, okay? Ask for help. What do you really need, and be willing to accept support. If you need to be able to voice that, whether you're struggling with that, you need to fine-tune this, you need to communicate how to do this with the other person involved in your life, be willing to verbalize that and be open about that, as opposed to trying to figure it all out by yourself so it can just be good. It's going to be better if you voice this and put it out onto the table so that they can offer their opinions, and it can really be a team effort here to support you. But if you hold all that in, then they're going to be a little bit more confused than completely willing to support. So just keep that in mind as well, okay? Beautiful month overall, guys. I like the energy that you have. You're working well with each other and just getting to new heights in the relationship. So good for you. Much love to you guys, and I hope you have a great month. Bye.